Okay, let's start now. Good morning, everybody. Are you listening to me?
Good morning, monsieur.
Good morning.
Good
Is
morning.
everybody there? Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Okay.
morning.
Morning. Thanks for attending. And welcome, everybody. Today's session is going to tackle section 3, module 1, dealing with the reading skill. Now, to remind you, module 1, this is in time of test, family is best, dealing with family issues. Et justement, comme d'habitude, إذا كان عندكم des remarques, you need further explanations, please, you are welcome. Okay? أي حاجة مش فاهمينها, on est ici pour vous aider tous. So please welcome with your remarks. All right. Now, I need your textbooks, page 20. Okay? إذا بيا الكتاب متاعنا page 20. Okay? Section 3, reading. So I will give you time to bring your books, okay? I need your textbooks. Are you ready? Please bring your books. الكتب page 20, c'est très important. مش نخدموا عليهم, d'accord? Okay. Section 3, I will make it very clear for you. Starting with describing pictures here. First picture. Now just describe what you see in the picture. I mean the characters here. Now what do you see in the first picture here? The characters, the persons in the picture here. Normally these are
Family
this
member.
one here, family members.
The father.
All right, these are family members precisely. We do have a father,
Mother
and daughter. All right. This is father, mother, plus a daughter. It's father, mother, plus the daughter. Just a moment, please, here. Make it clear for you. So this is father, mother, plus the daughter. Great. Of course, these are type of the relationship. These are parents plus their kids here. It's evident here. Now, if you just focus on the picture here, now we do see that each member here is hooked on, is just having what in his hands? Each member here. Here, the parents here. We do see the father
phone.
carrying a phone, and the mom, yeah, carrying a phone. And have a look at the reaction of the girl here.
She's dead.
She's so sad. Good. In your opinion, what makes her so sad? What makes the father, okay, the girl, the daughter here, so sad here? It's evident that the parents, bonjour. It's evident that the parents don't show what?
The
If they
care
are,
and
all right, they don't care.
love.
Good, good. So parents don't show, care, or they don't care about or for their kid. Okay, don't show care to their daughter. It's evident here that the girl needs care, needs attention here, okay? Because the parents, each one of them is having his phone and in his virtual world. Okay, before dealing in details with this problem of parents not showing care to their kids here, let's start now talking about yourselves here. The things that you see eye to eye with your parents. I don't know if you are familiar with this expression, see eye to eye with someone.
To agree with.
That's it, good. That is, thank you. That's to entirely agree, okay, to completely agree. معناتها يتفاهموا لهنا les parents et les enfants في الكونتكست متاعنا entièrement, complètement يتفاهموا لهنا. That's to see eye to eye with them. So thank you. Here, this is about agreeing entirely. Yeah, sorry for that's to agree entirely with the parents. Entirely with someone here. Okay, to entirely, sorry, agree. I missed the word agree here. So this is agree entirely with somebody. Great. Now, نعاود نفسرها. If you see eye to eye with your parents, means you don't have problems with your parents. You all agree about every single issue with your parents, okay? شنو هما الحاجات? What are the things that we see eye to eye with? Things that we always agree on as parents and kids. شنو الحاجات اللي نتفاهموا فيهم ما عندناش بروبليم dessus? Just give me examples. If I ask you, for example, do you agree entirely about your education? Maybe here, we as kids, we agree that we need to show love to each other. We need to show respect to each other. We agree, we see eye to eye with our parents on issues related to the importance of education, okay? We agree eye to eye on many issues, okay? But we sometimes, or most often here, disagree on certain issues. Again, can you tell me about things you disagree with? معناها ما تتفاهموش فيها. Just give me examples.
Friends, make friends.
Sorry, Isra, yes, what did you say? Things like what, yeah?
Make a friend.
The choice of friends. Okay, the choice of friends. Good. Le choix des amis, hein? The choice of friends we disagree on. Good.
Technology and social media.
The use of gadgets. Good. اللي هما small technological devices like the mobile phone, the PC. These are gadgets. Okay. Gadgets. All right. The choice of the
Smoking,
friends. Sorry.
smoking,
Smoking. Yeah. Yeah. True. Yeah. Parents, most of the parents would not accept the fact that you smoke. Yeah, true. What else?
uh,
Maybe your hairstyle, yes or no?
yes.
They do make remarks about your hairstyles, yes or no?
Not the hairstyle, about the clothing.
Yeah, good. The clothing, yeah. So, maybe about your clothing, yeah. Yeah, true. Your clothes, yeah, they do
Fast
make
food,
remarks. Eating
and
out
healthy food.
and healthy food, yeah, plus eating out, yeah. Eating out, the fast food, okay, which is unhealthy, as you mentioned now,
Go
etc.
out,
Yes, please, yeah.
go out.
Yeah, or going out and coming home late, yeah. Going out and especially coming home. Let me make it clear, please, yeah.
Playing with mobile ماشي.
Would you repeat, please? The use of
Play,
mobiles you mentioned.
playing for mobile.
Yeah, with mobiles. Donc, هنا ذكرناها هنا اللي هي the use of gadgets. Playing with mobiles. Gadgets هما شنو هما gadgets؟ هما الموبايل phones, الفيديو consoles, الجيم consoles, sorry, the PC, etc. Donc, they disagree with you about that, yeah? Your friend mentioned here the last point has to do with, just would you remind me, I think, Isra, would you remind me of the last point?
Going out
Yeah,
and
that's it. Going out, yes. This is about going out and coming
like,
home later. Yeah, they always make remarks about that. Coming home later. Okay. So these are many issues we might disagree about as far as the relationship between us and our parents is concerned. Now, of course, the last mentioned examples of areas of misunderstanding might drive your parents mad at you. They might drive your parents mad at you. Okay, if you are mad at someone, bon, هنا لاحظوا البريبوزيشن تمشي مع mad. Donc, this is an adjective. This is simply making your parents angry, but this time with you. Okay? Pay attention. To be mad at somebody, but angry, the preposition اللي تمشي مع angry, this is with somebody. Okay? Coming back home late, this is making your parent mad at you. Maybe your hairstyle, your clothes, they would make your parents mad at you. And the choice of the friends, some of your friends, they might not appreciate. So they might be mad at you, okay? Les choix des amis, l'année. Okay, that's mad or being angry with somebody. And on or to the opposite side, our parents might be proud of us. They might praise us. They might praise us on certain issues. Now, can you explain to me what is meant by praising somebody? What is to praise us here? In some cases, our parents might show compliments. خلينا نقولوا show compliments معناها they just appreciate what we do, okay? And if you praise also, you show admiration for the thing you are doing, which is a good thing you are doing. Donc, كي نسألكم لهنا, our parents, what do they praise us about, okay? Maybe they
When
praise
you get
us when we get Isra.
when you get
Yeah.
a good marks at exams.
Yeah, true. Very good. If you get good marks in the exams, they will praise you. They will just show admiration. Anything else that they might praise us about? The education you mentioned now? Maybe if you are just behaving in a good way, you do have a good
Yeah, when I
behavior.
help them.
When we do help them at home, yeah, helping in family chores, they will praise us about that. Maybe when we, as I said previously, when we behave correctly, when we behave in a good way, when we behave well. So we are talking about good behavior. Donc, behavior, this is in French, le comportement. Hein? When it's good, well, they do praise us. But when we misbehave, that's being mad at us. So make difference between a good behavior, a well-behaved person, and the opposite, that's misbehavior. Or we use the word misconduct. Word misconduct. Miss, it's a prefix that means bad. مش معناها هنا معناها misbehavior, this is bad behavior or bad conduct. Le mal comportement. If we just misbehave, they would be mad at us. But if we behave well, of course, they will praise us about that. If we help them at home, they will praise us about. Now, talking about your cases now in your families and your relationship with your parents, do your parents yell at you when they are mad, when you misbehave? Do they yell at you?
It's to show something
Yeah, yelling, that's true.
or make a loud noise.
That's it. That's shouting it. That's shouting at someone, also preposition at, or to cry out loud, a loud voice. You didn't answer my question. Do they shout at you? Do they yell at your faces? Do they cry out loud when they are angry? Just tell me about your cases here. Yes or no? Do they shout at your face? Do they yell at you? You don't want to tell me.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, all right. I think most of the parents, they do yell at us. And normally any person, any child or any kid or any youngster having your ages, how do they feel when parents shout at their faces? Normally, how do you feel? Have a look at this new expression here. That's being
Overwhelmed.
being overpowered, being excessively affected. Normally, shouting at us, it affects us in a negative way. Now, to define being overwhelmed, ركزوا معي مليح هنا باش نفهمها l'expression. Being overwhelmed, that's over, which is a prefix. That means too much. All right. And if you are overwhelmed as a child, it's too much. It's too much to deal with or to bear. شنو نقصد بها bear? Bearing a situation, supporter la situation. هنا. If it's unbearable situation, معناها situation insupportable, donc you will become overwhelmed. It's too much on you to deal with or to bear. All right? You become overpowered. You become excessively affected. Because of what? Because of the reactions of your parents. Namely here, yelling at you or shouting at you or crying out loud. I think that doesn't solve the problem if your parents all the time shout or yell at you. All right. So here, I just wanted to explain and start my lesson explaining this new expression here, overwhelmed. In this word overwhelmed, you do have one silent letter, a letter that we don't pronounce. فما حرف ما ننطقوش لهنا. Overwhelmed. What is that letter?
The
Try to
H,
find out. The H. Good.
H,
There, yes, the H here. H, this is here, a silent letter. Thank you, Israel. Great. Now, we got the meaning of the word overwhelmed. Now, before starting reading our text, as I told you, this is page 20, which is entitled, I'm really overwhelmed. Let's check some idioms and having their meanings, matching them with their meanings in this table here. I need your participation. So anyone to start with idioms that are related to the topic of our lesson here. Now, anyone to start with the first idiom and its meaning.
can I start?
Yes, please.
To get on well, to see eye to eye with someone.
Yeah,
Plus D, to
very
agree
good.
entirely with someone.
All right, I just mentioned it previously. So 1 plus D. If you get on well, if you see eye to eye with your parents, that's agreeing entirely with your parents. Very good. Anybody to try the second one? What is to blow the problem out of proportion? We will see that expression later again in its context in our text. So what is blowing a problem out of proportion? Just try it.
To exaggerate, to exaggerate thing.
Okay, Arafat, would you
Yes.
repeat with me? Exaggerate.
exaggerating thing.
Very good. If you blow problem out of proportion, this is 2 plus C, true. Very good out of it. نقول بالفرنسي exagérer معناها نبالغوا. ايش معناها نبالغوا لهنا؟ The problem is so tiny, but the parents sometimes turn it to be a bigger one. They exaggerate. يبالغوا. They blow that problem out of its proportion. يعطيه أكثر من الحجم متاعه. That's exaggerating. Good. Now, anybody else to try the third idiom? The third idiom. Anyone to try? Now, what do you mean by pushing someone over the edge?
With something to
Yes. Yes,
make
Isra?
someone get mad or angry with something.
That's it. Very good. If you push someone over the edge, you turn someone angry, crazy, okay, and mad at you. That's pushing the kid over the edge. The parents sometimes they push us over the edge, means they turn us, they make us so angry with their remarks. Good. Now here, the fourth one, of course, there is a space between heartbroken and for. So anyone to try the fourth
To have
idiom?
one heart broken, a boy girls, to have an unsuccessful love experience.
Very good. So this is 4 plus
A.
A. Good. If you have your heart broken, it's having an unsuccessful love experience with a boy or with a girl. Good. And to finish with the last one,
To have a good cry with the SO.
with someone. اللي هي شنو يا عبد الرحمن؟ The one that remains, yeah. This is B. Yeah, read B. Read B, عبد الرحمن.
B.
B, read it, yeah, B.
To cry and talk about one's problem to a close person.
Of course, if you have a good cry with someone, you just reveal, تكشف. You reveal your secrets, your problems to someone who is close to you, normally your friends. That's to have a good cry with someone. تكشف أسرارك تبوح أسرارك justement تستعطف الناس معناها تحاول tu partages tes sentiments avec un ami proche. هذا ايش معناها to have a good cry with somebody. هذم idioms معناها حاولنا زاد كيف نبداو بهم لسون مش نلقاوهم later on في التكست متاعنا. Bien. قبل encore une fois ما نمشيو للتكست متاعنا هات نعطيو ديفينيسيون لحاجة اسمها generation gap. Generation gap. Justement, we will define it, this phénomène de generation gap. On va l'expliquer après quoi? Just after filling in the blanks with the missing words here. So, anyone, I will give you some time to think about the first word, and please try to find it out, and I am listening to you. Anyone to start? Yes, please.
The generation gap is a term used to describe the conflict
Continue. It's describing the conflict.
between people of younger generation and their elders.
Very good, Fida. It's a term, فما هو term نستعملوه لشنو؟ باش نحكيو على conflict. In English, this is conflict. ايش معناها conflict؟ هو فما نوع من الصراع. صراع بين شكون وشكون. Between the younger generation, génération الشباب هنا كما
and
متاعكم,
their elders.
and their elders. Very good. And their elders. معناها فما conflict, فما صراع بين الكبار, elders هم الكبار, adult people, and their and the younger generation, I mean their kids, their daughters, their sons. هذا ايش معناها generation gap. It's that conflict between old and young people. That's it. Anybody else to continue?
It occur with the old and your
Younger people.
younger people do not prove.
No, it's not about proving, but وقتاش يحدث هذا? It occurs when? It's when younger and older people do not. Any
Understand.
debate word? Yeah, sure. They do not understand each other. Very good. They do not understand each other. معناتها ما يتفهموش. Because of what? Because of their different experiences. Les expériences مختلفة بين الكبار والصغار. Of course, it's because of their opinions. الأفكار مختلفة. Different opinions. كما الhabits نقصد بهم les habitudes متاعهم. They are different habits. They have different habits. And of course, the way of behaving or the behavior. الكومبورتمون هنا مختلف. Anybody else to continue?
This is constant struggle of the parents aims at preventing
عاود
kids
معي عرفت. Preventing. Okay.
from doing the things that might harm them.
Very good. هالstruggle هذايا, هالconflict هذايا, هالfight هذايا, نجم نقولوا fight زادا, between parents and their kids aims at what? نمنو preventing. نمنو شنو هنا? We are just preventing kids from doing things that may harm them. Okay? Because we are more experienced as parents, we just prevent kids from doing bad things. Because these bad things might harm them. معناها يجموا يتأذوا من الحاجات الخايبة اللي يعملوها. Okay? هيك علاش يصير conflit بين les parents et les enfants. Anybody else to continue?
Can I go?
Yes, please.
شو بيصير في درجة كانوا خلاها يعني.
You are free, okay? Take your time.
Thank you. The kids, on the other hand, try constantly to prove to their parents
To prove to.
to their parents that they
They are,
grown
ناقصة من كلمة
up
هنا. ناقصة كلمة bien sûr. They are grown ups.
and they can take care of themselves.
Very good. Bien sûr, ديما الكيدز يحب يوري شخصيته, ها. He wants to prove, معناتها يبرهن to prove, يبرهن لشكون؟ لي بارون نتاعو اللي هما grown ups, ديما يحاول يوري اللي هو كبر ولا mature معناها في مخه, and they can take care of themselves. يعتني بنفسه بنفسه. Okay. دونك باش نحوصل يا جماعة, ايش معناها فكرة الجنريشن جاب هي في صلب اللصوم تاعنا اليوم, انه يصير كونفلي بين les parents et les enfants, بين younger generations as kids and old generations as parents, and that conflict, it's about different experiences. It's caused by different opinions. It's caused by different habits, different way of thinking, different mindsets, way of thinking or mindsets. These different mindsets or lifestyles make that struggle, make that conflict, make that fight, hidden fight. Okay. Parents preventing kids from doing all things they want to, and kids trying to prove their own personalities, trying to prove that they are grown-ups. that's what we mean by a generation gap. شكون ما فهمش معناها generation gap. Donc you need to, I need a sign here showing that you got the word or the expression generation gap. واضح الناس الكل؟
Yes.
Yes.
الأولاد واضح؟
Yes.
Yes.
All right, good. That's generation gap. Bien. Allez, سيدي ناخذ الكتاب تاعو. S'il vous plaît, نسكل. الكتاب نتاعنا قدامنا. Justement, le page 20. Vous avez un texte that is entitled I am really overwhelmed. مش نعطيكم 3 minutes maximum هنا تقراوا في ساعة. You just need to read quickly, quick reading, huh?
فيه
And
بلاصة
you
ما
will
تخداه.
20 أنا حطيت لك هنا 20. Okay, page 20. تلقاو التكست في آخر ولا في وسط الصفحة اللي هو entitled I am really overwhelmed. بيه. Justement, quick reading, please. You just find out the characters معناتها شكون هم les personnes اللي في التكست بتاعنا. les personnes, the persons. والناريتور شكون اللي قاعد يحكي. اوكي يحكي في القصة نتاعو. Please. Bon, bien sûr, le texte موجود على 2 pages. Page 20 and page 21. So take some time to read, please. And if you got the answers, I am waiting for you. Allez-y, يلا اقرأوا التكست وقولوا لي persons and the one who is talking, the narrator. Great. Now, would you tell me about the characters?
Yes.
The persons, these are, yes, please.
Kelly and her parents.
All right, so this is Kelly and her parents. Very good. How old is Kelly?
17.
Yeah, she's 17. You might check her age at the end of the text. It is already written there at the end of the text, page 21. This is Kelly talking, and her age, this is 17. It means almost your ages. So it's evident that the one who speaks about his problem here, this is the narrator here, it's
Kelly.
Kelly. True, this is Kelly. Good. That's Kelly. Can you tell me about the main idea of the text? The text is going to be mainly about what?
Kelly's relationship with her parents.
All right. And
Is overwhelmed about how their parents do.
all right, being overwhelmed. It's about that relationship which is in conflict, yes or no? It's conflictual, the relationship between parents and Kelly, yes or no? Do they see eye to eye?
No.
No.
They disagree, yes or no? So if there is that disagreement, if there is that conflict, so the text is going to be mainly about generation.
Generation gap.
That's it, good. I already explained that to you. It's about the generation gap. Le fossé génération. هنا نحكيو على big differences in mentalities between Kelly and both of the parents. Great. Now, you told me that both of them don't understand, don't see eye to eye with each other, to the point that, have a look at the end of the text, the last paragraph of the text, to the point that they are treating her like what? Have a look at the picture. This
Like a
picture will
puppet.
help you. Very
Like
good.
puppet.
They are treating. Very good. They are treating her just like a puppet. شنو نقصدوا بها puppet في الكونتكست متاعنا؟ بوبي نقولوا هما. Mais في الكونتكست متاعنا هي it's a person whose actions are كملوها انتوما. Whose actions are what? Is she free to do what she wants to?
No.
So, if she becomes a puppet, what are you doing to her actions? You are simply, as you see in the picture here, you are manipulating her, or you are controlling her. So, whose actions are controlled or manipulated? Okay, they are just manipulating her. يتحكموا فيها. Okay, يسيروا فيها. All right. So she feels like a puppet. And if you say, or if she says that I am like a puppet, does this show that she has an independent personality?
No.
No, of course. She's not having an independent personality. She's not free to do what she wants to do. Okay. And that's why she used this expression, puppet. Right. Now, the possible audience here, this text is destined, destiné pour qui, Lena? Is it speech audience? Is it classroom mates or magazine readers? Who is going to read that story?
Magazine read.
Yeah, true. This is written in a magazine. This text is written in a magazine. So if it's in a magazine, the genre, is it article, speech, or letter?
Article.
It's
Article.
of course an article. Yeah, this one is an article. And what's the purpose of this article written by Kelly? That's
To complain.
to complain. Very good. Now explain to me what is to complain. قولوا لي قبل كل شيء, which preposition goes with complain? To complain? Is it for? Is it to? No idea. All right. We do
About.
say complain
About.
about something. All right, that's a verb. Now, if you complain about something, what do you show? Are you happy if you complain?
No.
So you show what? You are unhappy, all right. Or you show that you are not satisfied. So you show your dissatisfaction, right? You show your dissatisfaction with something here. You show your unhappiness. You're not happy with a situation. قولوا لي now, what's the noun from complain? I need the noun from complain.
Complain.
Complain? Sorry, Isra?
Complainant.
Meant? No. It's not meant. No problem. This is, pay attention, that's complained. The noun is complained. You just add T for the verb and you get the noun. Pay attention. So all the text, all this article is what? It's about complaints. It's about Kelly's complaints. Complaints about what? About her relationship. First of all, with her father, and then her relationship with her mom. So we do say that this text exposes, it exposes يعرض علينا شنو؟ يعرض علينا فكرة a generation gap. يعطينا example, it exposes, it's expository, it exposes the main idea of generation gap, that conflict between young and old generations. ماهوش argumentatif, ماهيش narration متاع histoire. Bon. هنا نحكيو justement يحاول يكشف هالجانب متاع عرض المشاكل العائلية. précisément يحكي لنا على هالفوسي generation, that generation gap. Okay. Great. باهي هاك نبداو تو. كي تركزوا على الباراجراف الأولى part 1 ولا paragraph 1 اللي تبدأ من parenting هتكشي really do. كتيتر ولا heading, title or heading for the paragraph number 1 or part 1 of the text, heading or title, which one among these do you choose for part number 1?
Okay, the states and
Here
explains the problem.
states and explains the problem.
Très bien. She explains and she states the problem. قال لك لهنا في الباراجراف الأولى the parents كان تلاحظوا في ال second line have high expectations. They always have that feeling that their girl in the future will be a perfect one. So if you do have an expectation about someone, it's the feeling that good things will happen, all right, in the future. They have high expectations. عندهم توقعات معناها كبيرة بالنسبة لبنتهم. كيما أي parent يخموا في الفيتور متاع صغيرهم. They want them to be a perfect person في المجالات الكل. If it's in their education, in their behavior, in their future, let's say, life, when it comes to their future careers, etc. They have high expectations. هذه part 1. part 2 اللي تبدأ من my dad حتكشي to be. So from my dad till to be. What's the heading for this paragraph?
Kelly describes her relationship with her father.
C'est très évident ici que part 2, le paragraph 2, it's about her relationship with her father, all right? It's about her relationship with her father, which is in conflict. نحكيو على father لهنا. ركزوا لي في part 2. What's wrong with the father? What's wrong with the father? What is she complaining about precisely when it comes to her father?
The relationship.
Yeah, the relationship, yeah, of course, but precisely, the father, what's wrong with him? There are 2 levels of conflict here between the father and the kid. Yes, Isra?
It makes her practice
He wants her to be a good sportsman, a sportswoman, yes or no? A sports girl.
and
Yes.
Yeah, and
about her marks on
yeah. أعطيني justification إسراء ترى على الماركس على education.
he also wants me to be the student he never was or something
très.
because if I get a B on a test, he always tells me in some form or another that I didn't study hard enough and that a B is not satisfactory.
Very good. That's it. That's the right justification. Donc, je قلت لنا أنت إسراء هنا, he wants me to be the student he never was.
The father
Wants me
wasn't
wasn't what? Yes, please.
wasn't a good student in the past.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
And how
why
come? Yeah,
that's why he wants her
to be the student he never was.
He never was.
That's it. Good, Isra. He never was. How come, كيفاش? How come you blame me for something you were not? You are just blaming me. تلوم عليا في حكاية اللي انت ما كنتش. كيفها؟ هنا he wants me to be the student he never was. Justement هنا مش نركز على بوان غراماتيكال هنا. We always use want. Pay attention here. Want someone. Want someone. I don't know what's happening with this. Anyway, I don't know. I will write it here. I don't know. Another color. Okay. Let's choose another color. So want someone to do something. Want. He wants me to be the student he never was. ديما فما to هنا بعد want. He wants me to be the student he never was. هيك علاش كان تلاحظوا في البارت 2 again مازلنا في نفس الباراجراف نيميرو 2. She says that her father he pushes me over the edge. He pushes me over the edge. تفكروها الاكسبرسيون قبيل حكيت فيها يا جماعة وشوفوها الاكسبرسيون في وسط الباراجراف نيميرو 2. Justement l'expression numéro 3 لهنا الإيديم number 3 هي اللي قلنا this is plus E. Her father makes her so angry, so mad. وقت اللي هو يحب يتدخل في حياتها الشخصية he just makes her so mad, so angry with that what? كيفاش نجمو نوصفوه الfather لهنا؟ Which adjectives can you use for the father here to describe him? نجم نقولوا the father هنا.
demand.
ركزوا معايا في الكلمات هذوما يا جماعة. demanding. سمعت كلمة demanding. très très bien. I like it. هاي سيدي puisque جبتوا لي على demanding. demanding which is an adjective. If you are a demanding person, exigeant برشا. ايش معناها demanding exigeant? You are just showing a lot of attention and needing a lot of attention, and also demanding or just waiting for having high expectations from your kid. Okay, that's demanding. Okay, so here في الكونتكست متاعنا هنا if this is a demanding husband, here asking for a lot of attention. He wants her kid to be so attentive, especially in her education. He wants her to be a perfect student. كيفاش نجمو زادا نوصفو الfather from these adjectives here? If he wants her to be a perfect student, so we can say that the father is perfectionist. يحب مثالي إنسان مثالي perfectionist لنا يحب بنته تكون parfaite. All right? Yeah. Not controlled. ما نقولوش controlled. خير من كلمة controlled رينا. فما كلمة أخرى نجم نستعملوها رينا. Maybe her father is خير من كلمة controlled is authoritarian. متسلط. خير من كلمة controlled. Okay. ما تسلط. He just imposes things on her. يفرض عليها حاجات. Okay, that's a type of fathers. به خلينا من الفاذر تاعو نمشيو لبارت 3 اللي تبدا من that's just my dad حتى تكشي للاخر الفقره اللي هي understand. What is it about? Yes, please. Fidel.
Kelly describes her relationship with her mother.
Yeah, that's it. This is about her relationship with her mom. The mom is also authoritarian. Yes or no?
Yes.
And the mom wants her kid to be what? أرجع للبارت 3. كيفاش المام هنا كيفاش تحب بنتها؟ She wants her to be
perfect.
perfect. Très bien. She wants her to be perfect girl. هيك علاش نجمو زاد we describe the mom as perfectionist. كيف شنو آخر؟ She wants her girl to be what also? ركزوا في الفقرة تلقاو. The mom wants her kid to be well. Did you find the expression?
Well mannered.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well mannered.
Mannered. Good. Well mannered.
Lovely.
Good. What is to be well mannered?
Well behaved.
Yeah, to behave well. Good. To be like her in everything. Yeah. If you are, yeah, thank you. If you are a well-mannered person, means simply she wants her to be a polite girl, well-educated, bien éduquée, huh? Well-educated girl, having good manners. Sorry here, educated, not education here. And well-educated person or child. She wants her to be well-educated, polite. She wants her to be courteous girl. Avoir la courtoisie avec les gens. Kelly describes her relationship. لما chat. لهنا she wants her to be well-mannered. She wants her to be perfect girl. علاش؟ She blames تلوم على بنتها اللي هي Kelly. She says that Kelly is a sloppy girl. حسب رأيكم, what do you mean by being sloppy? This girl, according to the mom, of course, is a careless girl. Careless, that's it. Careless girl. Thank you, careless. She's careless. She doesn't care. She's unorganized. كي يقولوا unorganized نقولوا زاد she's an untidy girl. She's sloppy. She's careless. Good. Rina. That's the case of the mom. ولاحظوا لهنا أعطاكم example وقت اللي Kelly once she felt heartbroken. كي ترجعوا لنفس الفقرة نحكي على المام هنا. She was heartbroken because normally her boyfriend left her. Normally, any person who feels heartbroken, and if he or she feels sad, we need somewhat. We need some كملوا هذه الكلمة.
Privacy.
Privacy. Très très bien. But did the mom معناتها privacy نقصد بها خصوصية معناتها نقعدوا حدنا. We just stay alone with our thoughts. نقعدوا حدنا. Did the mom respect that privacy?
No.
No, of course. شنو عملت المام؟
she نمشي نعطيك اللي في التيك.
من التكست فوالا بيان سور.
She
باش
just
تكملي.
couldn't leave, so I finally
She broke the
told
door.
her.
أي جوست تعطيني كلمة كهو إسراء.
She barged in.
Très bien فداء. She broke the door رين. très bien. اللي هي الإكسبرسيون شنو هي؟ فداء this is she barged in. هذه هي الإكسبرسيون. Okay, she barged in. شنو نقصد بها barged in? She broke the door رين. ولا plus précisément لهنا the mom sorry the mom شنو عملت entered her room entered in which way rudely بعنف دخلت in a rude way and also بقوة forcefully aggressively رد بالك رين من السبيلينج ها السبيلينج رد بالك لهنا السبيلينج رين this is aggressively رد بالك رد بالك this is aggressively yeah she entered the room rudely forcefully aggressively without knocking at the door forcefully okay without knocking at the door donc هنا this is rudely كملوها هنا واضحة هنا forcefully دخلت من غير permission ها وشني قالت لها شني الرياكسيون بتاع المام وقت اللي دخلت البيت بنتها when she barged in شوفوا الاكسبرسيون هذه when she barged in ولا when she entered rudely what did she tell to her kid what was the reaction of the mom when she barged in she tried كملوها لي الجملة
To make her tell her what's wrong.
all right she tried to make me
Tell her what was wrong.
tell her what was wrong she tried to make me tell her what was wrong I see yeah ركزوا لهنا قبيلة شفنا want to do something يردوا بالكم with the verb make someone do something make someone ماهيش to do may do something الستركتور متاع الفيرب make ديما يجي من بعده base verb ايش معناها base verb infinitive without to so she tried to make me tell her what was wrong all right that's the mom تجموش إلى هنا encore une fois من الليستة متاع les adjectifs هذوما you just find out words or adjectives that best describe the mom.
Cruel.
Maybe she's cruel, yeah. She's a cruel, maybe, yeah. And if she tries to know everything about her mom, about her kid.
She is overprotective.
Very good. So she's overprotective. She's a nosy mom. ركزوا في الكلمة دي. She wants to know everything. She's a nosy parent. She's overprotective. She's overprotective, sorry, here. She's overprotective. She's just a mom who wants to control every aspect of her life. She wants, yes, Larry, this is ordering her. She wants to order her. And وقت اللي نرجع للميك, she obliges her. Donc, make someone do something, that's a type of obligation. وقت اللي I make you do that thing, معناتها I oblige you to do that thing. making someone do something, this is kind of obligation. تفرض عليها ordering her to do that thing. This is the case of the mom here. She's overprotective. She's just a nosy. She wants to control every aspect of her life. Somehow she's manipulative. هيك علاش في الآخر كاليش قالت I feel like a puppet because they control her. لهنا وقت اللي تقول I am really overwhelmed اللي هو التيتر نتاع اللسون نتاع التكست نتاعنا bien sûr. What does she do here? Does she state the problem? Does she give examples or does she express her feelings?
She express feelings.
Yeah, she expresses her feelings here. وقت اللي أعطتكم example على البويفريند تاعها like one time for example that's a
She gives example.
yeah she gives an example that has to do with her boyfriend who left her. That's why she felt heartbroken. And when she, paragraph 2, she pushes me over the edge. That's stating the
problem.
Good. That's right. The problem is that they push her over the edge. They turn her, get mad, get angry with them. Good. I see. Yeah. نمشيو لي توا للباراجراف الأخرى, paragraph 6 here. Find out a detail meaning that Kelly is not free to do what she wants. Is not free to do what she wants. Paragraph 6.
I feel like a puppet sometimes.
I feel like a puppet. Good. That's it. نرجع لها الفكرة الرئيسية اللي هنا فداء. Thank you. I feel like a puppet. Okay. That shows that she's not free. She's not enjoying freedom at home to do whatever she wants to do. Great. بوسك فهمنا التكست الكل. هات نعملوا تلخيص للفكرة الرئيسية ولا للإستواغ متاع كالي. Let's summarize معناتها نلخصوا الإستواغ متاع كالي. كالي's story. شكون يقرأ لنا ويحاول معناها يلقى لنا missing words من عنده. Anyone to try to read and try.
Kelly is in her early teen, like
Teen.
all teenagers. She needs loving and caring parents.
Very good, very good. I like that, Arafat. Thank you. She needs caring parents. She needs parents who care about her. But unfortunately in French.
Unfortunately,
لحظة, just عرفت لحظة. Unfortunately in French شو نقولوا؟
Malheureusement.
Malheureusement, voilà. Malheureusement, unfortunately, كمل عرفت. يلا. You can continue.
Hers are demanding and overprotective.
Just
In
سامحني.
fact,
Hers معناها her parents are demanding تفهمنا فيها. They are overprotective. In fact عرفت.
in fact, her father wants her to perfect in
To
both
be
sport,
perfect.
both sport and
Studies.
And studies. Very good. He wants her to be good in her education or studies and in sports. He wants her to be a good sports woman. Okay. Who wants to continue? L'expression شفناها قبيلة. He actually, anybody to try.
He actually pushes her to the edge.
To the edge. Very good. معناها he makes me angry. شفناها قبيلة. هذا father. What about the mom now? Anybody else to continue?
While her mother always complains about her untidiness.
Very good. The mom all the time complains. شفناها قبيلة complains. She complains about her untidiness, her sloppy state, and doesn't even
Care.
Very good. She doesn't care. كمل اقرا فداء. Yes, continue reading. So she doesn't even care. Are you listening to me? Are you there? Are you listening now?
Yes.
All right, yeah. So, Fida, let's continue. And doesn't even care.
About her pain, in a nutshell, Kelly doesn't feel good at home. She's overwhelmed.
Voilà. She's overwhelmed. She thinks that it's too much on her to just deal with and bear. C'est une situation بالنسبة لها qui est devenue insupportable. That's being overwhelmed. Je crois que the main idea of the text is very clear. Okay. Find out here. Let's move to grammar now. Find out in text structures showing Kelly's parents are imposing things on her. Paragraph 2 قلنا قبلها. He wants me to be the student. حكيت فيها قبيلة. To be the student he never was. Well, paragraph 4, the parent here, the father here, but here the mom. She tried, اللي هي l'expression هذه. She tried to make me tell her. وقت اللي يقولوا أن تمبوزي عليها حكاية معناتها this is obliging her to do that thing. She tried to make me tell her what was wrong. Donc, les deux expressions vraiment make someone do something and want someone to do something here. واضحين مع les points grammaticaux concernant this lesson here. Make جمع كيما زاد pay attention let. Also let someone do something.
Do something.
Voilà. Make ou let also have someone كيف زاد have someone do something. Donc make, let and have. These three are followed by base verb, do something. My parents let me go out with my friends. ما نجيش نقولوا my parents let me to go. I will have you do the homework right now. I'll have you do the homework right now. ما نجيش نقول I'll have you to do the homework. ردوا بالكم. Donc, make, let and have someone do something. هذا هو اللي لازم نفهموه كغرامير من اللسون بتاعنا. Mais par contre, want someone to do something. هذه to do. All right. بي أنا توا جيست نحب الرياكسيون بتاعكم على التكست. هنا in a few words, can you tell me about the main problem of Kelly? Just in 2 lines, would you tell me about the main problem of Kelly? What went wrong with her? حاولوا justement معناتها الديسكسيون لهنا نحاولوا بعد ما قرينا فهمنا التكست الكل فهمنا كل شيء نحبوا نشوفوا the main problem of Kelly.
The misunderstanding between the Kelly and her parents.
All right. They both très très bien معناتها باش نستعمل الاكسبرسيون تاعك. They both misunderstand
She
each
wants
other.
to be the person that she wants.
All right. They both misunderstand each other. Good. And she wants to enjoy مش هكا؟ to enjoy حسب شنو هنا؟
Her life.
Precisely. Doesn't give her privacy and her parents they control her. Good. Good. رد بالك من spelling. رد بالك من spelling يا ريم. راهو نحكيو على privacy. هاي privacy. رد بالك. عندك مشكلة spelling. رد بالك. Très bien, très bien. That's it, Rinya. She wants to enjoy more
More freedom.
freedom. That's it. She wants to enjoy more freedom. معناها à certain âge, surtout ما ننساوش اللي هي 17 ans. Donc bien sûr à l'âge de 17 ans فما نقلة نوعية في حياة الإنسان. تنجم تكون معناها l'âge de l'adolescence. Bien sûr شنو نحبوا un espace de liberté لهنا. It's somehow we need a space of freedom, some space of freedom, and also to get out from what? From this overprotection of the parents. We want to free ourselves from the constraints of the parents.
Wants to be independent.
She wants to be an independent girl. She wants to be, voilà, she wants to enjoy more freedom and be, and to be, to enjoy and to be an independent, that's your word, an independent girl. She wants to be an independent girl. Thank you. Thank you. That's the point. That's Kelly's problem. Thanks for your participation and for your ideas. I really appreciate that. So, what are شفنا قبيلة adjectives that best describe the parents? قلنا قبيلة parents are overprotective, they are perfectionists, somehow they are cruel. But what about Kelly here? Find out the words or the adjectives that best describe Kelly. Is she happy?
Is
No.
No. Is she
she's not.
overwhelmed?
Yes.
True. شفناها قبيلة. Is she stressed?
Yes.
Yes.
True, she's stressed. Is she annoyed?
Yes.
Fed up?
Yes.
Yeah, she's annoyed, she's fed up. Is she hopeful?
No.
No.
No. She depressed, depressed.
Yes.
Yes.
She's depressed. She's depressed. Is she محبطة, frustrated?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
She's frustrated. Is she angry, mad?
Yes.
Yeah, she is mad. All right. So all these adjectives best describe Kelly's situation. Do you have any question?
No.
Please, do you have any question?
No.
Puisque معنا bien, puisque معنا حتى question لهنا ترى هات نشوفوا دي سوليسيون معناها اللي نقول tips معناها pieces of advice piece of advice. شنتي tip, this is piece of advice or tip. انت شنو تقدم an avis معناها advice to Kelly to improve their situation. هنا عنا نين قالت لنا listen to their advice sometimes. به to get on well with their parents, according to Reem, this is to listen. ربي يركز يا رين في spelling. d'accordo? That's listen, that's how to spell listen. To the parents. To the parents. Listen to the parents. Yeah, just wait for me. Listen to the parents' advice. I would accept that. Thank you, Reem. That's one tip. Good. Advice رد بالك لهنا زدارين. This is with C, the noun. But the verb is with S. Pay attention. معناتها هنا حاجة بالnoun. Noun it's with C. But the verb is with S. Advise. So listening to the parents, that's one tip, which is true. What else? Any other tip for those teenagers to be friendly with their parents, to get on well with their parents باش يتفاهموا مع les parents متاعهم. أعطيونا نصيحة أخرى نجم نقولوها apart from listening to each other.
Understanding each other.
Understanding each other. Good. شنو آخر؟ أهم حاجة ما حكيتوش فيها يا جماعة. Try.
Conversation.
Yeah, communicate. Très, très bien. Communication. That's conversation. Good. Trying to talk.
Respect their opinion.
Yeah, respecting their opinion. So talk to each other. This is another tip. Listening and talking to each other, trying to communicate with each other. Okay, which is true. Good. Listening, talking, and you mentioned it previously. Trying to respect each other. Express what they feel when they are sad and depressed. Yeah, sure. Sure, yeah, that's true. And trying to respect. surtout لهنا حتى صغيرك لازمك تحترمه. كيما هو يحترمك أنت تحترمه. d'accordo? À certain âge surtout. لهنا نحكيو على 17-year-old girl. So try to respect each other. Mutual respect. This is very important in any relationship, especially in family relationships. There are many other tips. The main tips here, it's listening, being a good listener, talking to each other, and trying to, of course, respect each other. That's crucial. That's very, very, very important. واضح. C'est clair. Bien.
Yes.
Bien.
Yeah.
Good. If it's clear now, ICDA, you move to a writing, which is the last activity in our lesson. Now, anyone to read the topic? Just read the topic here.
After reading Kelly's story, use sympathetic
عود
with
معي
her.
عرفت sympathized.
sympathized,
عاود معي. Sympathized.
sympa,
Sympathized.
side
All right, yeah. With
with
her.
her. This is why you decided to write her a letter to advise her on how to get on well with her parents.
معناها اللي حكينا فيه قبيلة هذوما the ways to improve her relationship with her parents, on va les investir في lettre. It's letter. You are going to write a letter to Kelly in order to advise her. To advise her on what? On how to get on well, on how to have a friendly relationship with her parents. ركزوا معي مليح هنا. I provided you with the lexical items, معناها words and expressions that you might use in your letter. حكينا فيها قبل. The first one has to do with respecting each other. نجم نذكرها في اللتر متاعنا. فداء, would you read what do we mean by here respecting each other?
Without mutual respect, any relationship will be an unhappy one. People who respect each other, value each other's opinion, listen to each other, disagree without screaming or insults, and remember your parents have lived longer than you. Don't discount their experience and knowledge.
bien sûr, ما تستنقصش, don't discount, ما تستنقصش l'expérience متاعهم. You need to respect. Et c'est très important. وقت اللي نختلفوا, when we disagree, we must not scream, must not insult. من غير معناها تهم, من غير des insultes هنا, من غير screaming, without yelling. You just need to talk. That's the point here. And that's what we mean by respecting each other. No insults, no screaming. It's just you as a parent, not insulting, not screaming, and you as a kid, never discount your parents' experience and knowledge. ما تستنقصش في التجربة متاعهم الحياتية في شنو آخر في المعرفة متاعهم بالأشياء. هذا هو. فما solution numéro 2 لهنا.
Can I read?
Yes, please. إسراء.
Communicate. Your parents want to know what's going on in your life. If you keep them in the dark, they won't know when you need their help or whether they can trust you. Tell them what you're up to. Share your thoughts and feelings with them, and seek their advice for your problems. You don't have to take it. Communication builds closeness.
ايش معناها الاخر فيها communication builds closeness. If you communicate with your child and if you communicate you with your parents, you will get closer to each other. مش تولي أمي avec. d'accordo? It's building trust. نبنيو هنا ثقة بيناتنا. Building trust, building closeness. How? Through communication. كيف I like this word, which is sharing thoughts and feelings. On doit partager nos sentiments. On doit partager nos idées. مش معناها you keep secretive. مش معناها secretive جماعة. تقعد ديما سكوتي. Just keep your secrets for yourself. No. It's your parents you need to share ideas with. You need to share also your feelings. معناها if you are sad, try to communicate, try to express your feelings. Try to tell your parents what's not going on well with you. All right, that's the point here. It's communication. It's indispensable. Donc علاش نحن في troisième fois نحكيو على anybody to read it.
أقرأ مسيو.
أيه عبد الرحمن يلا.
Truth is you kay
أقرأ
to
الساعة. This is building.
this is
Titre.
build
Building
this
trust.
is building trust.
Yeah, trust is
Trust is you kay
your
to
key.
your key to freedom. The
Freedom.
way
Freedom. Yeah.
freedom the way to build trust is
Trust.
trust is that
Through.
honesty.
لا عاود معايا. Through honesty.
So honesty and responsibility, honesty,
Yeah.
man, you don't
Honesty, not honesty.
lay
Honesty, yeah. Honesty without
honesty,
H. Honesty, yeah.
honesty, man, you don't lie or money,
Lie. Don't lie.
money
Means you don't lie or manipulate. Don't lie. Yes.
or manipulate,
Manipulate.
responsibility, man, you are
Means
really
reliable.
means you are able and can be counted on to is good
Use. To use. To use good
good
judgment. Yeah.
judgment way
Judgment
you
هنا يا جماعة missing E. Yeah. Judgment. Missing E هنا. أي.
when your parents trust
Trust
you
you.
trust you it's a lot I say for
Easier.
them easier for them to say yes.
All right. Thank you, Abdurrahman. Try to improve your pronunciation. Anyway, thank you. Now, building trust or building نقصد بها confidence. Need to trust each other. وقتها كي نبنيو الثقة بيناتنا وقتها يكون عندنا حاجة اسمها free. If you build trust, you will be free. Bien sûr وقت اللي les parents يثقوا فيك مش يعطيوك some space of liberty, some freedom. Okay. وقتاش نبنيو هذا؟ وقت اللي انت honnête avec tes parents. ما تكذبش عليهم. You don't lie. ما تكذبش. You don't lie. You are just an honest person. And you are responsible also. تكون مسؤول على أفعالك etc. وعلى أفكارك وعلى كلامك. Okay. And then we will rely on you. نعمل عليك. And we will count on you. نعول عليك. نجم نعول عليك في برشا حاجات. Okay, that's building trust. Building this freedom. به. لي زيدي واضحين جماعة. شكون ما فهمش حاجة في لي زيدي هذوما؟
واضح مسيو.
واضحين. Bien. Ah, c'est les trois avis هذوما. 3 pieces of advice لهنا. هات نستعملهم في اللتر متاعنا. اللتر متاعنا بويسكي to Kelly. Donc نبداو starting salutation. This is dear
Kelly.
Kelly. Good.
So
And then come.
نحن نقولوا I hope you're doing well.
هذا وقت اللي تكتب فيها الأمي تعرف. مي احنا نحكيو على كالي باش تبعث لها ريبونس لتر اللي هي كقارئ المجازين. شفت الكلام تاعها في مجازين داكوردو. مي نحيو حكاية you are doing well وهاي etc. No.
I hope
Justement.
this letter finds you well or something like this.
قبل كل شيء تقول اللي أنا راني قريت الارتيكل ولا I have read. قريت الارتيكل متاعك مش هكا؟
Yes.
Your article in the magazine.
And I've been thinking
I,
about your relationship with your parents.
all right. And I am خير من هنا نجم نقولوا I am concerned وإلا خير من I am نجم نقول I feel concerned نشعر إني أنا concerné بالحكاية متاعك concerned about
How
your relationship with
your parents.
that's it your relationship with your parents تو مش تذكر المين ايديا علاش تكتب انت مش تقدم لها كما قال لك لهنا pieces of advice you will advise her دونك
And
شنو نجم نقولوا لا ما غير and
I
don't make long
that's
sentences
why
all right
that's why I write this letter to give you some ideas that might
that's
help.
why نمشي معك step by step أي I am writing this letter
I am writing this letter
to help you مش هكا I'm writing this letter in order to what to help you
help you improve your relationship.
very good improve très très bien help you improve your relationship with them your relationship with them très très bien نبدأ في l'argumentation تاو
Firstly,
سرعة très bien وإلا to start with
to start
Beirut
by creating
لاحظوا juste سامحني لحظة لهنا لاحظوا لهنا je vais écrire ça en d'autres couleurs هنا s'il vous plaît الماجيسكول ما تنسوهمش في les lettres نتاعكم الماجيسكول هنا تنساوش الماجيسكول beginning of the sentence donc اش قلنا لهنا to start with voilà to start
monsieur ما نجموش نقولوا to start by creating ولا نقول to
to
start
start
with
لا to start with حط فيرجول اسرع ثم تعطيني sujet verbe complément فيهم l'idée الأولى متاعك اللي هي نورمالمون واحدة من les trois ضم
communicate
باهي تحبوا تبداو بcommunicate حطوها لي في جملة أعطيوني جملة
create a
سامحوني
safe space for open dialogue.
all right you just give space to dialogue and communication très bien شكون عرفت what do you want to say
to start with communicate
Co-
each other
لا with each
and
other communicate with each other
communicate with each other and respect opinion.
باهي وين السوجي لهنا عرفت انت قلت لي directement verb communicate communicate that's a verb that this is a sentence that's missing a subject شكون اللي مش يكومونيكيو فهمت
parent.
عرفت لازم تذكر لي السوجي رد بالك وي اسراء what do you want to say
نقولوا find a time when everyone is calm and free from distraction.
yeah good
Also share your thoughts and feelings on sleep.
voilà
Encourage them to do the same.
voilà très très bien très très bien معناتها تحكي في اللي مومون وقت اللي les parents sont calmes très bien everything is okay نجموا نعملوا communication نجموا نحكيو نجموا نبارتاجيو الفيلينغز متاعنا okay très très bien I like this شنو نجم نقولوا آخر زاد very simple here you need to شوف شنو نكتبوها لهنا you need to les expressions هذوما لازم نشوفوهم في عندنا مشكلة مع ستيلو روج let me write this with The green one, this is better. Voilà, donc this is, you need to الفكرة متاع صاحبتكم لهنا to find the right time تلقى الوقت المناسب لهنا شنو to communicate
communicate and share thoughts.
très bien and share très bien very good and share here pardon لهنا this is A so share ideas and feelings
ولا connexion.
with your parents تسمعوا فيها تو c'est
And
bon bien donc sharing ideas and feelings with your parents
and make sure to really hear what they say without playing your response while they talk.
right make sure that they are listening to you good très bien باهي هذه مش نخليها short sentence puisque c'est une lettre معناها I need to just make or produce shortened sentences this is better باهي بدينا قلنا to start with any other linker of addition here
Moreover, or however,
moreover however لا however تعطي contrast
أيوة.
moreover it's okay this is addition here donc شنو هي اليدين نتاعنا الثانية من هذوما
show respect,
اوكي دونك في جملة you باش شنو هي في الادفايس لازم نلقى الكلمة هذه كبروف نحبوا نلقاو كلمة modal verb should that's to express advice you should respect your parents and don't discount and never هي الفكرة متاع قبيلة never discount their experience and knowledge ما تقللش من أهمية الاكسبيرينس متاعهم and never discount their
and to approach conversations with
to approach
empathy
them
and with empathy and understanding.
yeah true très bien هذه الفكرة الثانية باهي نجم نختم نقول last but not least أخيرا وليس آخرا last but not least أخيرا
Trust,
وليس آخرا إسراء yes
trust take time to develop.
sujet c'est quoi c'est qui
Kelly, you.
you أي ما تسأليش sujet voilà هاي تفضل إسراء you أعطيني modal verb كيما need to وكيما should donc نجم نتعلموا you ought to donc pay attention يا جماعة should و ought to و had better ضم ثلاثة must obligation يا رين must that's obligation ما في الادفايس ركزوا معايا مليح نجموا نستعملوا must obligation نجموا ما في الادفايس should ought to had better okay ضم ثلاثة plus base verb that's to express what to express advice اوكي هذا لازم في الادفايس وقت اللي اسي يجيكم على ادفايس كبروف لازمني نشوف need to لازمني نشوف should لازمني نشوف ought to لازمني نشوف had better اوكي donc you ought to build قلتوا لي build trust with them by being how by being كيفاش نقولوا on it.
To follow through on your promises and to be honest.
And to be
Even when
honest, that by being honest, yeah. And never كيفاش نقولوا ما نكذبوش. And never
lying,
lie. Be by being honest and never lying به. باش نعملوا parallélisme ici
that
avec being
help
لهنا
them to
نجموا
be
نستعملوا never lying to them. Never lying تولي Y ing never lying to them. نختم tout simplement تاو. I hope that my advice will be of great help to you. واضحة؟
نجموا نقول لها قبل I hope معناتها في الآخر قبل ما نختم مثلا
أي مش تختم ديجا أنا قلت تو مش
إيه
نختم.
نقول لها remember that every relationship has its ups and downs.
Très très bien Sarah. Every relationship has its ups and downs. Très très bien. And of course, I hope that my advice will be très bien. Yeah, we can say that Sarah. Will be of great help.
I believe in you and your
All
ability
right.
to make
Yeah.
it work.
That's it. Yeah. And you finish your letter with yours. Yours. That's it. Yours. I think it's clear. شكون عنده question surtout على l'article على اللتر هذه بالذات this part of the writing here. Do you have any question? Yeah. Donc, I tried to make yours means Reen. What does this yours mean? I just we just use this expression to show or to just demonstrate here that you are sending your sincere greetings, sincere, your faithful greetings. أصدق لكنتي أصدق faithful greetings. تحياتك الصادقة. Your sincere, you're sending your honest, faithful, sincere greetings. That's it. نجم نقولوا لهنا yours faithfully means my sincere, my faithful. ولا نجم نقولوا yours sincerely, my sincere and warmest feelings. My best regards also. That's it. Welcome. Anyway, do you have any other question?
No.
All right. Thanks for attending. I hope that the lesson was so clear and of great to everybody who is listening to me.
Thank you, sir.
You are most welcome. We'll be meeting again in another lesson within the coming 15 days. All right. Thanks for attending and keep in touch. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
You're most welcome.